these characters can exploit the other character's weakness so bad. Roy gets a jab back here on Jigglypuff at like 60. Your stock is probably deleted, but obviously Roy doesn't have the best recovery in the game, so Jigglypuff could go crazy off stage with these neutral airs, with these forward airs.
Oh yeah, this looks to be a button check. Them filling each other out. I don't blame them. Got me, you know, again, it's early in the morning. Got Vegas, baby. All right, no, looks like they're actually going through. Maybe not. No, this can't be it. Oh.
Maybe.
It is. Okay, no, it's a game. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. We're so back. Okay, great.
we just got patience like that.
Yeah, man. And you know what? You need it. I feel like that's actually amazing respect on the side of Tilted, right? Because you got HBox, you know he's going to be patient, especially against a character like Roy, who can very much light you on fire sometimes, right? So to be that patient and Tilted knowing, like, I know what HBox can do off stage, so I'm just going to remain on stage. And he's got that percentage. So you know what? If you got to bait Jigs to come in, you're doing it great, and you're here to win.
Yeah, and I saw the SDI as well on that down air, on that first down air. So Tilted definitely knowing the matchup in a sense where it's like, okay, I'm not going to let you chain multiple down airs here. And Tilted knows one stray hit from Hungrybox can take it all the way off stage, this back throw. Oh, and I mean, the big moneymaker for HBox is going to be that forward throw if you can set it up.
Oh, yeah, in general.
Oh, catching the roll in, and you get the star KO as well. Jigglypuff going to go ahead and wake up from the nightmare that could be the punish of Roy.
Ooh, luckily, though, not too much. He was able to get out of bed nice and slow and continuing the rampage as he gets more and more damage. Man, if you know you've been one thing Tilted is that you were patient, except when you needed it most. So let's see if we can turn that up a bit as you continue to bring it back on the second stock and putting on an aggressive touch, but immediately retreating to that defensive option. Here comes HBox, though. I like the high recoveries. You've been going low, so I'm going to go high.
Yeah, Tilted definitely not wanting to contest HBox low. HBox always positioning there as well, trying to line up that forward air, right? That double jump forward air, jump forward air, I should say. Jigglypuff having a lot of those jumps.
Yeah. Okay, like it. Down tilt, you know, you're going low. Here you go, poke you out. And there's a little bit of disjoint too, right? You might get that little butter knife, but it's still gonna give you some scrapes, so. Great stuff to get that stage control. Very even match, both back and forth. These guys definitely scrapping compared to the first 10 seconds of this game. Being turned up, the back air gonna catch HBox holding forward and putting it out into the blast zone.
Okay, there's the grab, the forward throw, still setting up a pretty decent situation in the ledge trap here. HBox trying to get this back air forward smash, gonna whiff, but Tilted just backing off here, has the lead, doesn't wanna go too ham here, but there's the falling up air, tries to get the reset with the down tilt, no connection.
Nothing happening, and now HBox trying to really get in and being caught on the spot dodge. That is something that he has been called out for this entire set, that every time he's missed, he tends to spot dodge. So let's see if he can turn that off as he brings this back, finds the forward smash needed to catch the landing option of Tilted, getting in on an aggressive approach.
What a whiff punish there by HBox, going for that forward smash, really putting it down and going for that hard read. High reward here. There's the jab into the up air, taking more damage, but HBox just needs one opening. There's the drill. Not going to connect into the second one, though.
Yeah, I like the DI and the SDI2 on the right side. Was able to shield very often, then waited for the right moment to roll right past. And now again, Tilted going back to the defensive. You have to come to me, no problem. I'm going to go ahead, retreat, wait for that whiff punish, and kind of assault you for that.
Yeah, and HBox always kind of recovering high, not dealing with the jab setups by the edge. That's when they're most dangerous, right? HBox doesn't mind. Oh, there's the sink. Can you mash out in time?
No, you are not. Don't even try. At that point, man, you just put the covers over you, close your eyes, have a nap, see you next game.
Go into that Steve sleep animation. He brings out the whole bed.
Yeah. Oh!
He gets cozy.
I kind of want to go back to the room after this. Nice little nap. That was so great, too. I love that. Again, HBox, especially playing a character like Jigglypuff. You know you're going to explode. There's a good chance you're dying first, but you utilize the actual toolkit that your character has. What is the most powerful thing that my character could do? You are a kill percent at 40. Okay, I'm not going to look for it, but I'm going to study you because I know how to get an option out of you. Tilted was patient the entire game, except those two stocks that he thought, hey, HBox is going to hit my shield, I'm going to reciprocate. HBox knew that, played that triangle in reverse, responded, beautiful rest setup.
Yeah, amazing stuff going from the sing into the rest, and really just, and Tilted did a great job of not getting forward thrown, right? Like the forward throw right at the edge of the stage, you still got forward throw at the center of the stage, but I mean, that's really the thing that's going to make that matchup horrid, and Tilted did a really good job of denying that, but HBox also did a great job of not getting jabbed right at the edge and going in the back air, right? So great defensive positioning coming out from both players. And it looks like Tilted switching over to the Pokemon trainer here.
I see it. I see why. You know what? Like, if I'm having trouble hitting you, I feel like, again, though, the Roy did fine. I know that you might be a little bit scared because of what happened, but that wasn't the character issue. That was you kind of committing too late, right? So that's something to keep in mind too. And now, of course, Squirtle gonna be like, fine, I'm just not gonna deal with anything. Starting off the same way we did game 1, probably gonna be the first 45 seconds. But
chilling, feeling each other out, right?
Oh, there you go. The match starting, get that percent lead. See you later. I'm going back on stage. Blow away. Ride this wave. HBox as he gets back on stage, not gonna find anything to it, but taking his time.
Yeah, I mean, Tilted does have the option to switch to Ivysaur, obviously, if you want a projectile to kind of force some of these interactions. But Squirtle being very hard to hit, so I think Squirtle just more of the quote-unquote neutral monster between the two, right?
Yes, absolutely. He's the guy who sneaks in and out, he gets the job done, he gets the damage in, and then he says, see you later, you know? He also has some great KO setups around that 80–70%. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that, but I feel like Ivy here might be the one to be doing the biggest deal because of that spacing that he can do with the back air, but he did land that. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get the landing up air. That was definitely the setup for that KO. Potentially could have been the up air into what? Hey.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, down smash punish.
Yeah, no, you tell. I saw HBox in that cam. He definitely did not want that. I think he wanted to hold it. Fortunately, though, didn't get what he needed to. He kind of let it go a little bit too early. But it happens, right? That's the beauty of Game 2 Controller. Yeah, you get that damage. You will lose the stock for it, unfortunately. But Tilted, this is an opportunity for him to see if he can run away with that lead just a little bit more. HBox not going to give up, though. Not going to get the grab, though, off of that shield damage.
Okay, going off stage, really throwing out some of these lingering hitboxes, and the high flare blitz there was probably Tilted's only way out. HBox is covering every other option, and now switching to the Ivysaur, wanting that range here to build up some of that damage.
Yes. Okay, Nair, back on stage. What you got? Okay, yes, that is the very bread and butter I'm going to recover from Ivysaur option. And it did end up working. Not going to find himself that long-lasting Nair. Yo, check out these toes.
Yep.
Get you out of there. We're back. HBox 65%, but any percent for him is considered high on Jigglypuff. So this is nothing.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Pokemon Trainer Switch, right? You do get that intangibility, but you don't really move like Pyramithra, right?
No.
So you're staying in that same spot. HBox taking advantage of that, but looks like Tilted taking advantage of the firepower of Charizard. That up B going to go ahead and take that second stock.
Yeah, I love it. Just pound, pound again, and then pound again. Not going to be able to get anything on this percent per se because there's no kill option. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But he set up the force match at a very specific spot to force the SD from Tilted on that second stock.
Yeah, you know what? That was pan. That was good bait. HBox godlike.
Well, it was interesting because it was Squirtle, so I was like, I wonder what, maybe Squirtle needs to be at like 30% for the up air rest, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming in those situations, up air rest is the
I think it's like
most
40,
optimal.
yeah. It's
40,
definitely
50.
around there. He couldn't do anything at that percent, especially if he did fall asleep, he would have been punished for it, especially on behalf of Pokemon Trainer.
Right.
But needless to say, USD'd, my man. So this is definitely the punish you are taking as HBox gets the percent lead. Here comes the Charizard blazing through as the Flare Blitz connects, but back air, big opportunity here. Oh, I thought we were gonna get the up special, and you know, I got hit by that back air. Well done. Tilted still in this, even with that SD.
Yeah. We did it, Charizard.
We did it, Charizard! Squirtle's like crying, and he's like, no, you fell. I'm not talking to you. You are benched.
Charizard brought it home, all right? I don't know what the other two were doing.
Yeah, you're benched. Charizard, you're amazing. Keep it up,
imagine
bro.
getting benched? Oh, man.
Oh, man. Dude.
Brutal Pokemon
Back
trainer.
in the day when the game came out, and people were like, no, I'm a Squirtle, man. I don't use the other two, you know?
Oh, that was
Remember
funny.
those times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to learn 3 characters.
No, 3 characters. I remember when this game came out, everyone was like, yo, Ivysaur, definitely the problem. Now it's like Charizard. People are definitely...
I mean, Ivysaur did get her nerfs.
Oh, yeah.
She did get her fair share of nerfs.
She did. Especially the counter pick from TLC specifically, I think really did hurt her. And matchups and meta change with the stages definitely did a little bit of hindering, but
Charizard got buffed, you know?
Charizard, man, just getting love, not only from the Pokemon Company every dang year, but also getting it in Smash. Just looking great on all stages and in matchups with spacing again, range, and that weight has been the play in today's game.
Ooh, and there's the up B out of shield. The waterfall going to be very fast and very high range here, so has a lot of scoop potential. I love how HBox kind of went into the down air and fast fell it into the grab, counteracting that SDI, not giving his opponents as much hits. So HBox on top of it, as well as Tilted for this game number 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but I like that Tilted stayed calm. He actually never jumped. He was just kind of letting himself get hit by these soft attacks and then said, oh my god, bro, that's the second time you do this.
Wait, can Charizard get the KO, though? Flare Blitz barely, not enough. I wonder if a charge smash attack was it. I just don't know how much time you have specifically against that rest.
Yeah, I don't think too much because of that blast zone. The way I saw Jigglypuff already waking up, so
yeah.
It was,
had to go for something, yeah.
It was definitely the best bet that we could have seen. Charizard coming in again with the up special. That's going to be, oh, look at the Charizard sleeping. Who's a good dragon?
Charizard's just chilling there, but there's the up B going to close it out and switching off to the Squirtle. 2 stocks apiece here, but Tilted with 60% on deck.
Yep, that's the rest. Perfect DI, perfect placement for HBox.
That was crazy. That was only like 3 hits of the down air. I wonder if HBox actually fast followed to get the rest there.
I would actually like to look back at that too if we do get a replay, or maybe we can check it out later, but I do agree. Maybe someone could clip that in the chat. I love the way that he fast fell first, and it was on the left side, so it was definitely perfect area for him, and we know that HBox does lab these combos with rest specifically to make that 50-50 as to where you're going to land a little bit more on the 60-40 area.
Oh, jab lock here.
Oh boy, I thought we were gonna get the sting. Yeah, you know, but then again, you think, oh wait, it's ultimate. You can just get up attack after a jab lock now.
Oh, true. Yeah, I wonder what kind of setups HBox could have got there, but nonetheless, still racking up a good amount of damage on that platform, still holding the center stage, gets the drill fastball into the forward throw, putting Ivysaur in a really bad position, but up and over. Tilted goes still on the ledge, though.
On the ledge, but still alive, and the game is not over until it says game, and that's where Tilted is going to reciprocate this damage output. He's just got to get the KO. Finds the back throw, but no, hanging on. That balloon just won't pop.
Yeah, trying to get a forward tilt, maybe in a forward air. Jigglypuff extremely light, so Tilted, a lot of options here from the big Zard, gonna do it.
Yeah, you already know, bro. Like, I'm freaking out. HBox air dodge, I freaked out too. I air dodged 3 times, but no. Now that the Charizard is gone, I'm no longer scared. We got Squirtle back on deck. You're going to bed. Good night.
Yeah, again, going for down air with only about 2 or 3 hits immediately into the rest. So HBox doing an incredible job of knowing when to throw out there. You can throw them out lower. You can fast fall them, right? So many different routes you can go with the down air to counteract the SDI, because we did see Tilted actually on the first game have really good up and away SDI. So kind of compensating for that, because usually if you go for some of these rising down airs, you're just going to give your opponent more hits